You've heard of a slippery quickie. Now time for a slippery. It's gonna take for fucking ever. Yeah. Wow, Jim, you should do like thumbnails or something in the video. Jim, you should put an effort in. I don't wanna. Hey, it's 100 Voidborn Reliquary keys that I don't think are worth a divine, but that's what they sell for. We got Pim's favorite sword. The bastard sword. Wow, it's okay. I gotta stop making those jokes. Let me out. Let me out. This is gonna take. This is. If I had actually full run all of the box maps, this is gonna be quicker than full running all the box maps. So we're okay with it, right? Oh, we're gonna get a Mageblood. Legacy of Fury, baby. I know that one. I'm actually okay with that. Well, I would be if I was playing RF, or I would be if RF was still existing. Well, good RF. Okay, we got a Shiver Sting and a Legacy of Fury. I know things, right? Man, I wish these dropped ID'd. But then it would ruin the mystique of seeing a leather belt on the floor and being like, oh, is it? And then it isn't. It's a princess. I know that. I feel like I've done this. I feel like I've already done this. And when I did it, it wasn't worth it at the time. So why would it be worth it now? Ugh, did I link it? Did I link the princess? I didn't link the princess. Here's a princess. Let's link the princess in chat. We're spamming chat as we go. Oh, baby. Something good, maybe? I wonder if I have magic find if I... No. Ooh, actually, that's not too bad. I like that one. I don't know what it's called. It's like a... It gives you like instant leech or something, right? I don't remember. There was builds around it. I'll put it down here because I'll keep shift clicking like 2x somethings into the top lefty bit. Okay, next one. I'm expecting a spring leaf.
Could be good.
It is a... What are they called? Dusk Dawn? It's not right. Didion Dawn? Didion Dawn, maybe? Something like that. Didion Dawn? 5 out of 10. 5 out of 100. Oh my god, we're like nearly halfway there. This is gonna take years. Jim, you could just edit this. You could just do a mash cut. You could actually put in effort, and you could have edited. No, the effort was the tabulars we made along. The effort was the fucking 5 days of sextant sealing. To what end? I was gonna do like. I was gonna do What was I gonna do? I was gonna do like 100,000 fusings on one body armor for shits and giggles, but I think this makes more sense. Huh? Huh?
A unique.
Oh my god, it's a piss venters. The joke is, venters are already piss venters. I don't really want to ID any of it, but I'll ID a venter, fuck it. Damn it. Shouldn't have ID'd anything, Jim. You ruined the entire thing by IDing it. What an idiot. I wonder if I can put five maps in there so that I can just hit open repeatedly and just keep opening things. That'd be a good idea. Here we go. Look, there's a transformer headed to the Earth or whatever. Oh, I got another piss ring. Back-to-back piss rings? Holy shit. Man, I've never been that lucky in my life. Can I put 2 in? Oh, disappointing. Okay. Back-to-back piss rings means this one will be good. Nope. I didn't pay attention to the chat. Were they both... No, they were different piss ring? Different piss ring enjoyers? That's crazy. Third piss ring? Nope. It's an ice thing. Or something. Okay, we got the boxes. And we got the keys. What are we gonna get next? We're gonna get eggs. Like an actual... Incubators are already eggs, but they'll bring out eggs that drop from like certain monsters. And you have to pay $1,000 and you get your own custom egg. Or 480 US dollars. That's basically 1,000 Australian dollars. Man, that guy paid 480 bucks for that. I'm so sorry. Okay. Next 10. Oh my god, this is gonna take years. So how's your year been? 2024, huh? I don't really know. I don't know. I have no... I was like, man, I could like... This year, I could put in like effort, maybe. And I could like tell people to like and subscribe. Maybe I could do that as a change for a year to see what it's like. But then when I'm like, oh, I'd actually have to put effort in to do that. I don't really like. I'm not really up for it. So maybe this year I relax again. No relaxing, Jim. Last time you relaxed, you didn't make enough money to live. Had to eat it in my savings. Huh?
Could be good.
Ooh. Chaos, elemental, and light radius. That's pretty good actually. Elemental, and you know you could get a increased damage, whatever the light radius increased damage one. There's a build I want to play that uses one of those. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna play it because farming all that money has taken all the joy out of this league for me, and the league itself has taken all the joy out of the league. The Magic Find being so broken has taken all the joy out of the league for me, and it's my own fault. It's just how I get joy. Maybe I should like, I don't know. The reason I'm gambling all this away, all this money away, is so that I can get motivation to actually play the game again. Or I could just go play something else. Or I could play SSF. Or I could go out and enjoy nature. Or I could catch up on the 300 anime that are on my anime watch list. Or I could... Oh, crab. Or I could keep making lists of stuff that I'm never going to actually watch and just keep adding to the list. Like recently, the other day, I made a new list of stuff to read that I'll never get around to reading. But hey, and now I've made the list. That's great. Maybe I'll make another... What, fuck that guy. Maybe I'll make another list of something. I don't know. Huh? If you didn't link it... If you didn't link it on ID, then I don't believe you. Smiley face. Okay. I mean, Calandra's touch. That's not how that works. No, Calandra touch would drop to ID, but I was talking about the headhunter guy. Yeah. It's not cheating if I play Penance Brand and SSF because I'd have to farm
Could be good.
lab to get the Penance Brand. But what would be the end game in SSF? Get a build that's viable. Well, then if I play Penance Brand from the get-go, then it is viable, isn't it? Oh my god, this is taking forever. I feel like I stretched this out into 10 videos last time in the past. That's because it was a it was a fresh mechanic in the league. Ah, Quillrain. Nice. Maybe I should not magic find in essence. But if I'm play the league is magic find. That's how it works. It's pack size quant. It's maybe I should just go play the finals. I don't know what I want to do with my life. It's like I'm some 7 or 8 years into playing PoE for my life, and now I'm like every 7 years I mix it up and do something else. And now I've passed the threshold of how long it usually takes me to quit and move on to something else, and I'm still here. So I don't know. This is probably just the typical PoE league burnout, Jim. You burn out of the league. You know, it took you 3 weeks, like usual. It's getting faster and faster though. What am I gonna do for 2 months until the next league shows up? Especially since it'll be, well, 2 months, 1 week. Doesn't Last Epoch 1.0 come out in like 2 months? 3, 5, 6, 4, 7 weeks. Comes out in 6 weeks. 6 weeks. That means, that means by the time I get to actually play Last Epoch 1.0, it'll only be 2 weeks till the next PoE league. That's kind of disappointing. It means I won't get to play for long. Every league I play, I'm like, damn, I could have skipped this league. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? And I'm like, maybe I should go play Ruthless. No, don't play Ruthless. Oh, man. What's wrong with me? Why is it so hot in here? Excluding the fact that it's because I'm in here. Self-riz. Ah, okay. Gimme.
Unique.
Oh, another piss ring! Piss ring hype. Hi. Hi. Okay. Next one. But oh. Why fake drops?
Could be good.
Oh. Well, get fucked. God damn it. Just talking about fake drops. Now I look like a fucking faker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 70, 78. 100 minus 78. 78. Wait, 20-second key. 20-second key. Not bad. What's that? I just did the math. Like 78 to go. 78 to go. Okay, let me just. Fuck's sake! I derailed my brain. You know that's fine because I'm still waiting for those. Still waiting for those. That feels more earned than anything else because these are so fucking hard to get something good from these things. The Valdo boxes seem like they're just a given. I'm still waiting for the Valdo boxes to sell. So, good. I could never bring myself. I had like 600 divine or whatever, and I'd rather gamble it away than actually buy something and make a build. But what am I saying? I would never buy a Mageblood. I'd never actually spend money on a Mageblood. I'd never spend money on an actual
Hey, unique.
build or gear. That's weird how that's up so high. But getting one to drop, I would use it then. Maybe I will continue. No, I'm still gonna play SSF. But maybe if I ever come back to trade, which I won't, I'll use that Mageblood. Which I won't, because I'm just gonna keep it un-ID'd and shiny forever. Like, why the fuck would you? Do the ones that drop from the Valdo boxes, do they drop ID'd? Now, like, that's a permanent, got it from a box kind of thing. Neat. Anyway. We get another one, then I'll ID that one. Yeah. Do they want me to ID this? Oh. Zealotry, pure device. Kind of shit. That's okay. Onwards. Now I need a... Oh, I think they were talking about corrupting the thing. Didn't have to ID that. Okay, now I need a headhunter, right? And a Calandrous touch ring. I don't know if you can get a Calandrous touch ring from this thing. Oh. Dude, I nearly made 2 div just there. Well, wouldn't that have been crazy? Pulling 2 div? Pulling a squire? Wouldn't that have been something? Do I timestamp every drop in this video? No. I do like all the timestamping I've been doing in my long videos, so it's kind of fun. Now that I know how to do it. This one dropped ID'd. Oh shit. Versatile combatant. Versatile combatant. Versatile combat. That's pretty mid. Oh well. What's the good one? The good one's like something around charisma, right? Ah, whatever. Is this charisma? Is this charisma? Yeah, so the Supreme Ego is the good one, or one of the good ones, as far as I know. Man, I've never gotten an Eyes of the Great Wolf. I think I've gotten one... No, I've gotten a Natural Hierarchy. I've never dropped an Eyes of the Great... I've always wanted to get one from a div set, and I've just never gotten around to it. Maybe I should do like 100, is that a Vulcanus? Maybe I should do 100 Eyes of the Great Wolf div card hand-in. The problem with that is you can't get Quantum div card hand-ins, I don't think. I think they're eye level 84 requirement. Maybe not with Eyes of the Great... That's the corruption implicit, but I don't... I'm not sure. I think quantum ones are only dropped, not from div cards, but don't quote me on that. I apparently know nothing about the game anymore because it's constantly changing and I don't keep up to date. All my information is 6 years out of date by this point. Volcanoes. As far as I know. Nice. Do 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 do. Gonna get copyright claimed by Dibney. Dibney gonna copyright my video.
Good.
Oh, Bisco's nice. Bisco. It's like a what is it? I'll just say a fake number. It's like every 40 Bisco belts is one Mageblood or something. You know, you can't. That's based on drops, but these aren't based on drops. These are based on how often it was submitted. So technically, I can say any number I want, and I'm always wrong. But I can't have someone come in and correct me and go, actually, Jim, the drop rates were mined from ritual farming in 319, and now we know that the drop rate between heavy belts of Mageblood variety and that of Bisco's is you're wrong, and you can't ever say anything wrong ever again because we already fact-checked it 3 leagues ago, and we confirmed it again this league by checking the I'm sorry. Thank you for your kind comments. Another 10. This is like a one-man podcast. Is that something you'd want to see? Well, if it is, you'd still be here. And if you clicked on a timestamp that pointed you to that Mageblood and you're still here, I won't tell you to fuck yourself. I should have told you to fuck yourself right then and there, because that would have been more thematic. But if you're still watching from that point on, at least you watched like 5% of the video. That's cool, I guess. Thanks. Like and subscribe. Don't do. Felt dirty immediately. Yep. Don't like the video, because if you like the video, that means I'm gonna make more long form content where it's just me talking at a camera for 2 hours, and people don't like. I don't like that content, so why would people like that content? Then again, there are people out there that like things that I don't like, so maybe you're allowed your own opinion, okay? Yeah. Did a podcast with like Catmaster or whatever, and there was one guy in the chat that just kept saying how much he hates me, and how much he hates this podcast now that I'm on it, and I'm like, cool. And then he's like, anyway, I'm leaving, and I'm like, good, fuck off. And then he just stayed there the entire time, just constantly shit talking me the entire duration of the podcast. So I'm like, wow, I'm really like self-conscious now, and I'm gonna talk less. And it was also like midnight when we started recording this podcast, so I like I kind of wasn't really talking much anyway. And then I figured out how to mute people from. I basically like, you know, it was YouTube live chat, and I figured out a way to use my ad blocker. Oh my god, I'm using an ad blocker on YouTube. Oh my god, ban him. You can block all my ads on YouTube. I don't care. I just made a custom rule just for that guy. So it just deleted him from the, like, wasn't even a mod in that channel, but I figured out a way to block someone from my own vision. It's really lethargic isn't the right word. It's I can't think of the word. It was freeing. It felt so nice. I'm just gonna block everyone in my life now. That's like how I'm living my life. Oh man, just bloody worms. Just so many worms. You know, just give me a headhunter. Be fine. Just give me a headhunter. Give me a headhunter. So I promise I won't use it. I'll leave it. Actually, I might use it because headhunter's kind of fun, whereas Mageblood is just kind of like, you know, Mageblood just makes builds work. But headhunter's like, hey, would you like to unlock the fun of the game? Yeah.
Could be good.
It's so good they put it in other games, like Risk of Rain. But then they kind of like kept adding to Risk of Rain, and they made it harder, and then they're like, okay, we made it harder, but to counteract making it harder, we've introduced a whole bunch of stuff to make the game easier, but it's in an expansion, and so please give us money again. And I totally would, but I'm like really cheap, which is why I play a free game called Path of Exile. Maybe, no, don't buy it. I'd buy it, then I'd play it for like 5 minutes, and then I wouldn't touch it again. Ooh, nice. You know, I had a stupid idea that probably actually would work. Combining a Cloak of the Flame, Chieftain, Abomination with a Ward Looper. I checked Poe Ninja, and no one else, at least on the leaderboards, so not very many people are on the leaderboards, but no one else that I saw on there has an Olroth's and a Cloak of Flame, so that was my baseline of checking. I was like, So like you just need to get like the belt or the Timeless Jewel. that makes it so that the less flasks you have, the faster they recharge to get uptime. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to get the amount of uptime you'll need on an Olrots. Maybe this league because of like charms. But you could theoretically have a really tanky build that serves no DPS. Just like my other build that is already that. But I want to take that and then put some ward into it. Sorry, I spoiled the leather belt by having my mouse already hovered over it because I'm efficient. Yeah. And that is our 40th key. The 40th key. That means 2 more and I get another Mageblood, right? Because it's every 22. You know, I wouldn't mind a graphical... The boots that are purple. I wouldn't mind some purple boots. 40 move speed boots. Or some 7 leagues. Yeah, some shiny 7 leagues would be pretty cool. Just get a full pimped out twink gear. So get a tabula, get a life sprig. Worm's Mold is not leveling gear anymore. Got the Jade Amulet. Just a full shiny leveling gear setup. That'd be pretty cool.
Could be good.
Meganord. I had this song stuck in my head, and I couldn't. It was like an earworm thing, and I was humming it to myself in like Audacity because I needed a recording of it because I was about to delve into the YouTube depths and listen to a bunch of songs that could have been it. But then if I do that, I will replace the earworm with those songs, and I'm trying to find this original song. And I'm like listening to all these different soundtracks of all these different things, and I'm so glad I left the recording there because I forgot what I was looking for to begin with. And I'm like, damn it, I can't find it. And I'm like, I wonder if it's... And I just pulled a song out of my head and I typed it into Google and it was it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm free. And then I went to add it to my playlist of all my songs for my stream and it was already on there. I'm like, for fuck's sake, I could have just gone through the playlist to find it. Wow, it's so shit. The song in question was the Mirror Nikki opening anime intro song. I was basically trying to find like religious vocal sounding anime intros, and that's what I was searching through. I went through all of Overlord. I'm like, that ain't it. Went through all this shit I hadn't seen before. I'm like, that ain't it. I watched this one from like Elfen Lead or Elfen Lied, and I'm like, that ain't it. I'm like, I guess I'll never find it. And I just pulled something out of my ass, and it was it. And I'm like, holy shit. It's almost like my memory worked, but it wasn't like active memory. It was like, let's just check this one just in case. I didn't know it was it, but I was like, my brain, some part of my brain is telling me to check this one. I have no idea what it'll be. And it was it. And I'm like, oh, it's so good. And I instantly deleted the recording because there needs to be no proof of that. Despite the fact that I'll sing blatantly on stream nonstop. It's like a different vibe. I'm nearly halfway. Is there anything else I can talk about? We got some sour Skittles. Got these from Christmas. They're giant ones. The top of my mouth is like all...
Could be good.
It's all falling apart. Oh, Nebula. Lovely. Because I've been eating these sour Skittles and they've destroyed my mouth. I also watched Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 and now I am depressed. I kind of went into that for the happy-go-lucky fun. And there was like 5 minutes of happy-go-lucky fun, and then there was just like depression. That's cool, I guess. I also really didn't... Oh, another leveling item. I also really didn't understand much of whatever the fuck was happening. So I'm halfway through rewatching it in a dub so I can actually grasp the story. Watch sub first, and then I watch dub so I can understand things. Yeah. Like, I tried watching... the one where it's inside a human body. Cells. I tried watching Cells at Work, and boy, I could not read quick enough to keep up with whatever the fuck was being said, because it was all like medical mumbo jumbo. I got like maybe 2 episodes in before I'm like, okay, well, I'm watching the entire thing dubbed, I don't care. It was good because, oh look, an Abrets. It was good because there was one joke where I wouldn't have got it in the Japanese version, so therefore the dub makes total sense. Stop talking about weeb shit. There's a reason I got 300 fucking videos on my weeb to watch list. It's because I keep going, oh, I'll watch that later when it's finished. And then like 7 years later, Attack on Titan finally finishes. I'm like, oh, I can watch this now. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, I have to ID it. I hovered over, it's like 1 socket, but I can plainly see 2 right there. Oh. Well. Very mid. Oh, this is a very sour Skittle. Hmm.
Could be good.
So my options for the next video, I do another event one at some point, but my options for the next few months is play SSF or play different video games, like maybe the finals or something, or go catch up on all the anime I won't watch because it's a fun idea to go. I just feel guilty. I can't, like, I'm playing a video game. This isn't working. I mean, in a way, yes, but in a way, no. This isn't working, but my brain's like, it's okay if we make a video about it because then it's like counts as working. Very large, nice. Shame about the resistances, but you know, maybe there's a very large like lightning Doriani. I don't fucking know, man. Cope. I can't remember what I was saying. What was I saying before I got that? I can't relax because it makes me feel guilty. And watching anime, even though I've been like putting it off for years, I'll still feel guilty while doing it. I don't know why. Anyway.
Could be good.
But if it's like a planned, like if I don't know. Feel guilty when I stream, feel guilty when I don't stream, feel guilty when I play the game and I don't do a certain farm, feel guilty when I do a certain farm and I'm not doing something else. Just stop feeling, I don't know why I feel guilty all the time. Probably all those people that I murdered and don't make jokes about that. Don't make joke about real... Wow, a southbound, isn't that crazy? Yeah, maybe don't make future plans. So maybe stop planning. No more goals. Just exist. Yeah, that'd be nice. Anyway, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of lists about all the things that I'm not gonna do when I am not feeling, when I don't feel guilty, about all the things I can do. Talking in circles. I make lists, but they're not plans and they're not goals. They're just lists. Yeah, collection log of my brain. Actually, that's a video I wanted to make. Oh, shit, I should write down collection log. What even is a collection log? Okay, we'll hide this video idea right here when no one's gonna see it.
Could be good.
The idea is to do like a parody of GGG's MTXs, mostly based on that pilfering ring. So I want to make like a parody of the videos they do to show off their MTXs, and in it, I'll just do like, you know, clone a voice of Mark or whatever, AI clone Mark, and then make different parodies of different very much on the line pay to win MTXs, like a death log or something, but you can only get a death log if you buy an $800 body armor or something like that. That's the funny joke. And yeah, I just don't know if I will bother because it would require a lot of effort in the art department, which I do not have any art skills. So I either go all in on AI cloning voice and AI photo fakeness, or I just don't bother. It's like do I want to kick this hornet's nest,
Could be good.
or I can just not? They're the options. And I'm like, man, I really want to kick it though, you know? Free, easy, 50... What? What? Free, easy, 50 movement speed is what I meant to say. Is this a replica one? Or is it not? No, it's just not. Cool. Even better. I typically use the replica one, but that was pretty cool. So many builds that I wouldn't mind playing, but then I'd have to put in the effort to get them, and then by the time I've got them working, what's the reason to play? Like, you can play old school Legion Cyclone in this league.
A unique.
Another piss ring. But to what end? Legion farming for how long? A couple days? Mate, it's more and more things pushing me to SSF. It's like, because then I can play like a generic Lee starter, and then if I happen to get the things for that version of Cyclone, then I have a reason to play it because SSF.
Unique.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm indecisive. Oh. Because of all the Legion Abyss farmers, it's worthless, right? 40C, that's not bad. Cram it in there. How many left? 40. Okay. 40, right? 40? Yeah, 40. 40, 50, 60, 61. Number 61. Lucky number 61. Lucky number 60. 61.
Could be good.
Maybe that's the Didion Dawn. Didion Dawn. Or that's the Theory Belt, maybe? Unsure. But here, I didn't idea that piss ring. Oh no. One sec. No piss ring escapes my gaze. Yikes. Okay. Death's Oath, I think. Iron Commander, maybe. One of those redefined uniques at a rare tier. Death, something that you got reworked in the Legion League, didn't it? Next time it's a... Oh, look, you can see the horizon. Flat Earth. Next time it's a bait belt like this. I'm gonna tease it like, oh, what could it be? Oh. That was a good dog. I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop. Maybe I should watch Cowboy Bebop. Is that what that's from? I don't know if that's true. Did I link this? I don't know. There we go. Link it. Okay. But it's on my list, and maybe I'll watch it sometime, but I probably won't, because it's always going to be on my list. Things on my list, just like, I'll watch that when I get the time. I've got all the time in the world. I could watch it right now. Why don't I? What the hell is wrong with me? But if I was watching stuff, I couldn't be doing something else. But what else would I be doing? Nothing, because I'm not motivated to play the game right now. So I'm allowed to watch it, right? Technically, yes. So watch it. So why can't I just relax?
Could be good.
Piss belt. Sorry. B word. B word of a wizard. What? A blizzard? I don't get it. Put this one here. All these like shooty stars make me think of Black and White. You know, like if you played Black and White, where it's a meteor flying through the skies, like the intro, and then it's like good and evil, yin and yang, black and white. Wear your conscience, as part of you will guide you through this world. And then they like have a really thick British accent, and they teach you how to hit things.
A unique.
Not a piss ring, but like a blood ring. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ah, man, I really want another Black and White game. City. Don't know who owns the IP. You know what we are getting is another Homeworld game. That's pretty good. Not the ring. The ring's a piece of shit. But I mean, like, we're getting another Homeworld. We had Homeworld 3. That's pretty fucking amazing. Hell yeah. Although it doesn't seem as like vertical space oriented orientated. It doesn't seem as vertical space orientated, or still doesn't sound right, as like the first few games. It seems like it's more like flat, and then maybe use like tunneling or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. I really like RTS. Well, I used to like RTS. I like casual. I like what I like, and I like sucking at games. And I know I suck at games like RTS games and stuff like that. But I just like playing them. It's more like don't say role play, but it's like I like the world building and like the not command and conquer, like the company of heroes and men at war, company of heroes, men at war, uh like the top down 2D soldier shooty shoot RTS line of sight physics based. Pew 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 pew. Yeah. Problem with RTSs is finding someone to verse.
A unique.
Because when you're dunking on everyone, no one wants to play with you anymore. That was a problem with like playing Halo with the boys. Was you gotta occasionally you gotta like pull it back. You know, when you're dunking on someone too hard, you have to have the restraint to stop dunking on them so they will continue to play with you in the future. I played with a couple of people who don't have that capability, and I don't play with them anymore because they don't have that capability.
A unique.
If they're gonna just continuously dunk on me to the point where I'm not having fun, then why the fuck would I ever play with them again? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I could probably convince some people to play PUBG again. We do some PUBG customs, especially now that there's this weird game mode that you spawn on the floor instead of in the sky. But you need like 3 other people for PUBG customs, and it's so hard to do. But now that everyone I know is burning out in PoE, right? It's not just me that's burning out. I'm sure everyone is everyone's continuously, constantly burning out. I don't know. Stop existing. Stop talking now. Just it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Talk about anything. PUBG's nice. Gotta play the finals. I can convince 2 other people to play the finals with me. I don't know. It's a free game, so maybe I can totally convince some other people to play the finals with me. That'll be a fun thing to experience. 2 Oros back to back. Nice. My friend's constantly trying to convince me to play. What's that game? That horror game? It's like horror. I hate horror games. What's that one that got rated like really good? It's like $20. Well, shows how much I've been thinking about it. I have no idea what it's called, but I don't really like horror games. So I'm like, no thanks. But I try and convince him to play Pew, and he's like, no thanks. Even though he likes ARPGs, and I don't like ARPGs. I mean, they're okay. I tried playing Torchlight Infinite, and it just feels like a mobile game. Because it is. But like, apparently it's really good, but like, I can't get into it because the UI is atrocious. I thought PoE's UI was shit. And I tried to play that, and I'm like, the buttons, the UI is made for a touch tablet. I feel like I'm playing a Fisher-Price 4-year-old's game. That's fine though, I mean, at least it's not EVE Online. It's like 2 different ends of the spectrum. One end is Torchlight, and the other end is EVE Online. And PoE is kind of like dead center of this is shit. There's nowhere's actually good in the world of UI. There's no such thing. I don't think they've played a single game that had any sort of good UI. No, I can't think of a single one. And I was really trying. Maybe one with like one with a good selector, like a circle selector. But I can't even like Dishonored had a pretty shit selector.
Could be good.
I suppose a good game gets you away from using the UI. Like, okay, we're gonna talk about overhyped games. You know, Red Dead Redemption 2 is just the shittest experience, right? Overhyped, bloated, long ass story, garbage
A
game.
unique.
And same with GTA 5. The story, the actual game, like the single player, I don't know, man. That lost me. I just didn't like it. Not at all hyped or anything for GTA 6. If it's gonna be more like 5, hell no. Absolutely not. That's okay though. Everyone's welcome to their own opinions, and I say that as a defense so that you can't get angry when I say shit opinions. It's my favorite go-to. And then people go, Jim, your opinion shit, and I get offended. I'm not allowed to get offended because it's like you're allowed your own opinion, right? That's the logic. Oh my god, are we anywhere near done? Please, for the love of non-existent god, hurry the fuck up. Guys, oh my god, it's gonna take an hour. It's an hour of my life, an hour of your life. If you skip through this, good on you, you know? I wish I could have. Nothing of value was lost if you skipped through it. Apart from this really cool jewel that I am about to ID. But if you got here, if you skip to this, then it's fine. What'd that say? Demonic item talk about will the hatred what option pop up next time? What the fuck does that even mean? You mean right now? Zealotry. Wrath, hatred. Nice. I know someone who got a 3 hatred watcher's eye from that exact, I don't know if it was that exact one, but from one of these Voidborn Reliquary keys this league. Pretty sure he's got a couple mirror, I think he sold it for a mirror. But, you know, a mirror now is like 720 divines or something, so pretty good deal, pretty good deal. Not for me, for him. But pretty good deal for him, pretty good deal for him. Yep. Something like that. Weird noises outside, you know. We could have not gotten a Mageblood, which we didn't. You know, that was just Photoshop. Don't tell anyone. But we could have not gotten a Mageblood, and I'd be feeling the exact same way as if we had gotten one right now. Theory Flask. Cool. I have barely touched, I haven't done any endgame bosses, I don't think. I don't think I've done an endgame boss myself in a long time. That'll be another thing in SSF, is to actually do your own, farm your own, do Shaper Guardians, actually progress instead of just buying a carry to complete your Atlas to get into magic finding as quick as possible, to get to the end game as quick as possible, to Burnout. What's the point of playing if you've already finished the game? What's the point of playing if you've already finished the game? What's the point of playing video games if you've already had fun once in your life? There's no point to ever have fun again. Just don't play video games. What's the point of reading a book if you've already read it once before? What's the point of watching something if you've already seen it once? What's the point of... Oh my god. You know what I've just realized? You know why this is shit? I can't think of the word for it. I'm not stalling. Look. What's this shit called? Damn it. Astrology. It was astrology all along. Oh no. I'm the basic white girl. Oh, a map. Nice. Where's the pumpkin spice? Oh. Just gonna sit in silence now. You've earned it. You've earned the silence. The fuck is that? Explodey flask, right? Yep. 21% chance, pretty shit. 12 div. Nice. So we've made about, well, it cost like a 600 one, cost 110 div for all the keys, and we dropped a Mageblood. I don't know what a foil Mageblood's worth, but I think we've made money. Plus 12 div, assuming we sell it, which we won't. Probably should have left it unID'd, you fucking idiot. But I wanted to see what it was called. It's not like unID'd things are worth more, it's sentimental value, really. If anything, unID'd shiny headhunter is what I want the most, because I've got all the other shiny headhunters in standard. The only other one I don't have in standard is a, well, they're all self-found, I guess. I don't have a self-found, well, I can't self-find an alt art headhunter. I could buy one, but then I don't know if it'd be the same or not. Probably not if self-found is the answer. Anyway, no more. Well, 10 more. Can't self-find a alt-art headhunter. Long story short.
Could be good.
But I could self-find a shiny headhunter. That's a question I actually wouldn't mind an answer to. Do you need the specific Penance brand gem for that build? Or can you just use Penance brand? I think you need the specific one, don't you? Because it's like a ramping DPS. I do not recommend this for anyone trying to make money.
Good.
This is a terrible, terrible thing. I got very lucky. And if it made sense to do it for money, you would stop once you get very lucky. You wouldn't keep going. I would like a Covenant, though. A Covenant would be pretty nice. Can you get a Savior from this? A Savior would be pretty nice. Can you get a... what's that ring called? Antivarious or something? The one that gives you minus resistances and rarity? I think that'd be pretty cool. I want one of them. What else is good? I'll take a... I've already got a Wise Oak, damn it. I'll take a Slitherpinch. Slitherpinch would be pretty good. You're here to play Flicker Strike and nothing else? Yeah, so they say. Got no quiet. Don't move the microphone because people have adjusted their sound settings to this point, so don't adjust it further. Learned that the hard way. Ooh. Hell yeah. Six more.
Could be good.
Wow, it actually is. What the fuck? Well, that's remaining un-ID'd. Five to go. God damn. Hit all my goals. I don't know, there's nothing else anymore.
Could be good.
Auras. Oh.
Could be good.
Oh, nice. Astromentus would be pretty cool. That's like a yoke, right? They were meta at one point. Everything was meta at one point. Badge of Brotherhood was meta, but I guess you can still use it these days. Reliquish would be cool, but I don't think... Were they meta when these keys were getting made? Otherwise, no one would have put one in, probably. Jack! Jack the Axe. Our favorite friend. Our favorite talking weapon. Including Onigoroshi, because no one likes Onigoroshi, right? Two more. Oh, this was a fun, if you can call it fun, to sit somewhere for 50 minutes and open things and walk into a map and click a box. Would I have called it fun if I hadn't gotten the 2 funny belts? No. I don't think so. Not in the slightest. Okay. Last one. Luck, luck, luck. I don't know what I want. I want a Cloak of the Flame. Sage's Robe.
A unique.
I got a... Hemophilia? Is that what it is? Well, got my 2 un-ID'd shiny belts that will rot in standard for all of existence. You know, skip to the end, all that jazz. Get good, I suppose. Don't gamble, kids. I don't know why it keeps working. For fuck's sake.